We finally did it. Today we drove the car straight into the water and crossed the river in the Netherlands. I'm actually quite scared. As we cruised along, we couldn't help but daydream about the incredible adventures waiting for us in this amphibious vehicle.
Cruiser's coming on nicely. Brilliant.
This is literally like sitting inside a yacht car. This isn't even a boat car. This isn't even a car boat. This
is a multi-yacht.
A yacht. The stitching is amazing. The seats are plush. You've got all this technology everywhere. Like you just can't get any better. This is amazing. The kids. Well, what did you guys say? You obviously have not been in a vehicle like this before. So, but you've been in boats. So how does it compare?
It looks like a camper van inside with a table.
Is this like the RV?
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a mix between an RV, a boat, a yacht. Exactly. Are we ready for an adventure?
Oh wow. Okay.
It's even a reverse camera.
Right guys, so this is the Amphi-Cruiser. As you can see, it is massive. It's actually massive, like I said before. And I think this is going to be added to our fleet, one of these. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. We took it outside for you to have a look at because it's just sheer size of it. And it's like driving an RV. So it's not for the faint-hearted. But what it is, it's for that person who wants to go on the world adventure and be at luxury all the way through it. It's a far cry to what we're used to driving Rich Boy or Columbus. A far cry. And I'm going to put the cars together so you can see how big they are together, how small Columbus and Rich Boy is going to look to this. It's going to be amazing. What do you think, Lane?
I can't actually believe how big this thing is. It is huge. Literally, it is like driving an RV on wheels. The quality inside's amazing. The stitching's amazing. The smell's amazing. Oh my God, we need it. We need this.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I cannot believe I'm saying this. This is by far the best amphibious vehicle on the road and probably on the water.
And it's convertible.
It's convertible. It's, you know, we went to the Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah.
It's got the 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
5 seat belts.
Yeah.
And it's got a convertible roof.
Yep.
This has got that and more. I'm talking about the fact it goes in the water.
Yeah.
It's like no other vehicle can do it. But I cannot explain how nice it is inside. The videos do not do justice. You've got yacht tables.
Yeah.
And
the kids are in there. They look absolutely comfortable. Look at them.
And what I like about this as well, you've got the Land Cruiser reliability.
Yeah.
100%. And recently we've been talking about getting a Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Another box ticked.
Yeah.
Because this is the best bulletproof vehicle you can buy on the road for reliability.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to go travelling like we do. Yeah, I can't say anymore. I'm actually speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. We've come all the way to see this and I'm speechless.
We sized up both amphibious cars, knowing one was built for grand, world-spanning adventure. Today, we had a single mission in mind as we drove to the slipway. The kids were buzzing with excitement.
It's been a fantastic drive, and it just feels with the roof off like you're on holiday.
Yeah, like literally, it feels like you're in an RV, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's massive, and I've still say that, and I've driven big vehicles, but so right, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna see how this actually performs. It's the biggest amphibious car I've driven so far, and it's huge. So let's take it out. Without talking anymore, let's go and do this.
Let's do it. Chris, do you actually know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Because that was another question. I'm
I'm Captain Chris, aren't I?
You're Captain Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a truck. Who else drives trucks in the water? Everyone does that.
Right, you drive cars in the water, but
Yeah.
you've never driven a truck in the water. Do you actually know what you're doing?
Why not?
Because I'm actually quite scared.
There's a central loader button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now you can see the doors going shut.
So that means it's sealed.
That's
Yep.
sealed.
Right. So unlike our boat cars, you've got to be patient with this one. And no, we cannot open the doors in the water because the water line is slightly above the bottom of the doors. This screen tells you, like I said earlier, what the process is, what's happening with the vehicle. So we're going to put it in first, roll it into the water. More the same principle of driving Rich Boy and the other one. What's the other one
Oh,
called?
you've forgotten about it already? He's already forgotten about our boat car.
Yeah, for the prop, yeah. Where's the neutral indicator? Is
That's
it?
probably neutral.
Is it? Yeah, it must be neutral, isn't it? Right.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I love taking out there, but the electronic isn't working, so I don't know what it is.
Probably the one that they like jacket.
You don't realise it's still in the same place. I need to go over that way. I'm not going to be That's the
you're
thing
going
about
now.
not concentrating on the water. You've got to concentrate on the water.
Yeah.
Because you start forgetting, realise.
Almost like you lose a sense of bearing.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I'm moving over there, so water's moved towards me. I'm still in the same place. We're getting closer to the bank. Don't want to do that.
No.
Right, there you go. I'm starting to go over now. So I was too busy watching the water.
Yeah.
Feeling that moving that way. But
Yeah.
like all amphibious vehicles, you push it sometimes, it doesn't make much difference in terms of speed. So you get to a nice running speed, keep it at that, and then you're not stressing the car, and you just, relaxing. Yeah, I think we're alright.
So Chris, if there was an alert or a problem with the car, will you get some sort of alarm go off or something?
Well, normally it'd be a bilge pump. In amphibious vehicles, the thing to worry about, in all vehicles, the thing to worry about, especially something that goes in the water, the same as a boat, is bilge pumps. If your bilge pump goes on, there will normally be an alarm or there'll be an indication that your bilge pump's working. So that's really the only thing to look out for. If your engine conks out or stops working, that's what it is. have a backup plan. So if you've got an engine problem or you've got an issue, the good thing about an amphibious vehicle, you can go as close as you can to the shore, and if you can, get the vehicle to a degree out the water where it's not going to drift down the river, and you can do that with an amphibious vehicle. If it's four-wheel drive, you can probably drive out of it to a degree again and get out of the water to somewhere you can be safe. Right, that's good. Right, so we do know what speed. I just realised up here you got it's called a bucket. For those that don't know, it's the jet drive system, and that tells you what speed we're going at, which is very, very good. I haven't got that in Columbus, and we're currently doing 5 knots.
Yeah. Wow.
Oops. What? Bit of side wind on.
What's that side wind supposed to mean then?
Oh, just the wind blowing the car to a degree, as you do getting amphibious vehicles.
Does that mean we're going to turn over or what?
No, we're not going to turn over.
So at the moment it seems quite safe. The kids are happy. They're relaxing. I think all we need now is a glass of wine, some food,
A glass of wine, some food,
a bed, a kitchen. Just have a kitchen over
Bathroom.
here, a bathroom. You know, yeah, you can literally just laze in here and just chill. It's just amazing. Chris just asked me if we should turn around. I'm like, no, I want to go back. I want to stay out here. I'm staying out here in the water.
Right, so I'm going to do a turnaround manoeuvre. So I'm going to spin it round, and I'm going to see how it feels compared to our boat cars. Right, ready? Do a nice gentle one. Make sure nothing come in. There we go.
Also test to reverse a bit.
Very nice. That's very nice. On the spot. I'm getting away from the edge, the wind's trying to get me over there. It's catching up with it. They went up speed.
We got a commercial freight coming up, and it's huge. It's coming up about 20 knots, and we're just obviously trying to put along the edge. Chris, mind the edge.
It's current, it's alright.
Yeah. Right, we're so close to the bank now because obviously the commercial freight is coming up to the side of us on that side. Is that port or starboard?
Sorry?
Port or starboard?
Oh, I'm port.
That side.
That's the port, sorry.
So
I've got to come
the freight,
trying to concentrate the ship.
so the freight is coming up. It's huge. It looks like a 100-foot freight ship.
That chain
barge
decides to come across.
is coming up.
Yeah.
We've got a chain ferry coming up in front of us as well. So we've got to obviously navigate this a little bit, yeah, carefully, just to make sure
On the other side of the chain ferry.
that we're not getting in his way and that we're not getting in his way. We're right up against the bank. But it's a beautiful day. He's literally just like going straight up the river, kind of in front of us because he's got somewhere to go and we're just leisurely doing what we're doing. So we don't mind. He can just go.
It's a French flag.
Oh right.
Bonjour!
So he's just gone by. As you saw, it was 135 meters long.
I've seen this done 1,000 times and you just made a mess. The Dutch don't like to move out of the way, do they? I'm still still really happy with the driving of it. Now we're in the water.
Listen, I'm flabbergasted. I'm not even happy. I'm absolutely flabbergasted with what this vehicle is doing. It's a truck on water. It's a truck on water. I can't believe it. Like, and it's amazingly plush in here. The kids are happy. They're like super excited. I don't even think we're going home tonight. I think we're sleeping in here. No, wait, but really, we're sleeping in here tonight. Chain ferry over there. And obviously, if you have one of these, you don't need one of those.
Exactly. The best thing about this is that you can carry your family 100% safe space, and you could literally make this into a camper. That's something which we need, space. There's been many times been caught out, nowhere to stay. I'm just going behind a chain ferry, so be quite observant. And yeah, you can basically stay in this quite comfortably if you have to, for a family of 5.
Sorry?
And I think every family should have one.
Listen, if you want to be the envy of the road and the envy of the water, this right here, this right here is the vehicle you need to do it in.
Yeah.
There's no others. There's no other, apart from obviously Columbus and Rich Boy. They're ours, but it is what it is. But you know, this vehicle is just amazing.
And the fact it's convertible. The kids have got, well, you've all got sun, I mean, the driver's got sunlight coming in, so it feels like you're outdoors. I mean, it feels like I'm driving a big cruiser, a boat. So
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it. And yeah, you can say luxury wagon, get G-Wagons. This is much bigger than a G-Wagon. It's much cooler.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It is amazing. So with regards to the doors, you were saying that it seals, right?
I run through later on, but the door's got automatic seal. You press the button down here, and the door's it's quite clever, really. The guys have designed a system which the rubber seals expand and seal the doors, so any gaps between the doors sealed up. There's an issue which they had with the Amphi car, where it was little locks, and you had to rely on those locks pulling the doors in. This does it automatically, and it also tells you when the doors are sealed. And I'm sure if they're not, it will indicate that the doors are not sealed, so you know you've got an issue.
I'm wondering if it will actually move. Will it actually go in the water if the seals are not working?
Yeah, but it's pro-sink.
Did he just say sink?
Yeah, if water comes into a car, it will sink, won't it? So it's important that you seal the doors up.
So it probably won't go into the water. It probably won't allow you to go in
I don't
if
know.
it doesn't
Well,
seal.
I don't think the door seals have a relation to do with the car or the
To the
driving.
drive, okay.
So it's common sense.
If it's not working, just don't go in.
With anything like this, what we'd have to do is have a procedure.
Yeah.
So every time we go to water,
Yeah.
just like an aircraft, you check that the door's sealed,
Yeah.
you check that you got the prop on, and you check that everything's good. The same as I do in Columbus.
Yeah.
You have a procedure, so safety-wise, it's as safe as going in the boat. It's just that you're driving it in and driving it on, which is much, much cooler than having a boat.
What I want to know is where we're going to be camping tonight, because I don't want to go home. This is where I want to stay.
Yeah.
And I think the kids want to stay here too, right? So, where's our camping spot going to be?
Isn't that strange? Waving from the truck to the boat.
As we drove back, we couldn't help but wonder, what will the next chapter bring? Subscribe and see. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.